When most people think about Thailand, they imagine paradise. Golden beaches, street food markets glowing at night, luxury resorts, island sunsets, and smiling faces everywhere. For millions of tourists, Thailand represents escape, a place where life feels lighter, cheaper, more colorful, and easier to enjoy. But every destination has two sides, and Thailand is no exception. Because behind the beauty, behind the postcards, behind the perfect travel videos, there is another side that many tourists only discover after spending more time here, a side that is rarely discussed honestly. Not because Thailand is dangerous, not because it should be avoided, but because no country is perfect, and understanding the full reality makes travel more meaningful. The first thing many tourists don't expect is how easy it is to stay inside the tourist version of Thailand without ever seeing real local life. You can spend weeks here and still only experience places designed almost entirely for visitors. The same restaurants, the same markets, the same beaches everyone photographs. And while those places are beautiful, they can create an illusion that Thailand exists only for tourism. But just a few streets away, life often looks completely different. Ordinary neighborhoods, local routines, economic differences, communities that tourists rarely notice. This contrast surprises many people once they begin exploring beyond the obvious destinations. Another reality many travelers don't talk about is over-tourism. Some of Thailand's most famous places have become extremely crowded. Beaches that look empty on online photos can be packed with boats and visitors. Island tours often follow tight schedules with little quiet time. Popular walking streets sometimes feel less like discovery and more like organized movement. This doesn't ruin the experience, but it changes expectations. The peaceful paradise many imagine can sometimes feel very commercial. And in high season, certain areas become difficult to enjoy slowly. Then there is pricing. Thailand is affordable in many ways, but tourist pricing exists everywhere. A meal can cost very little at one local place and 5 times more just a few meters away if tourists dominate the area. Transportation can vary dramatically depending on where you are and how much local knowledge you have. Taxi fares, boat prices, tour packages. Without awareness, many visitors pay far more than necessary, and this creates a common misunderstanding. People arrive expecting everything to be cheap, then discover that convenience often comes with inflated prices. Another side tourists rarely talk about is environmental pressure. Thailand's popularity has placed heavy pressure on some natural areas, islands receiving huge numbers of daily visitors, plastic waste near busy beaches, marine ecosystems affected by constant tourism. Some famous places have even required temporary closures in past years to recover. The beauty is still there, but protecting that beauty has become a real challenge, and many travelers only notice this when they move beyond edited travel images and look closely. Then there's nightlife. Thailand's nightlife is famous globally, and yes, it can be exciting. Bangkok streets alive at midnight, music everywhere, crowds from every country. But nightlife also reveals another side many first-time visitors do not expect. Tourist districts can become intense. Noise, pressure, aggressive selling, confusion, scams in certain areas. Not everyone experiences problems, but understanding where you are matters, because nightlife zones can feel very different from the calm Thailand people imagine during the day. Another rarely discussed reality is emotional loneliness. This may sound surprising in such a lively country, but many long-term travelers feel it. Thailand is beautiful, but beauty does not automatically remove isolation. Some tourists extend their stay, weeks become months, and eventually they discover that paradise can still feel lonely without deeper connection, especially when language barriers remain, especially when travel becomes repetitive, especially when social life stays temporary. This is something many digital nomads and long-term travelers quietly experience. Then there is culture shock. Thailand is welcoming, but cultural misunderstandings happen often. Many visitors arrive thinking friendliness means familiarity, but Thailand values politeness, calmness, and indirect communication in ways that many foreigners misread. A smile does not always mean agreement, silence does not always mean comfort. Indirect responses can confuse travelers used to direct communication. And when people do not understand this, misunderstandings happen quickly. Another reality rarely discussed openly is how quickly tourism can create unrealistic expectations. Many visitors arrive searching for a version of life they feel is missing at home. Freedom, escape, excitement. In Thailand often delivers that feeling at first, but eventually reality returns. Daily routines still exist, personal problems still exist, mood travels with you. This is why some travelers feel deeply inspired here, and others eventually feel unexpectedly unsettled. Because travel changes scenery, but not always what you carry internally. Then there is weather. Thailand looks tropical in every photo, but tropical beauty also means intense heat, humidity, and sudden heavy rain. Some visitors struggle more than expected. Walking even short distances can feel exhausting during hot months. Rainy season can completely change island plans, and adapting physically takes time. The weather is beautiful, but it demands adjustment. Another side tourists rarely discuss is how easy it is to romanticize everything at first. The slower pace, the lower costs, the freedom. But long stays reveal complexity. Visas become complicated, routine becomes necessary, language differences matter more, and small inconveniences that feel charming at first can become tiring over time. This does not make Thailand less special, it simply makes it real, and reality is always more layered than travel dreams. But perhaps the most important thing to understand is this: the dark side of Thailand is not darkness in the dramatic sense people imagine. It is simply the side hidden behind tourism, the part that appears when you stay long enough to see beyond the first impression. And strangely, many travelers appreciate Thailand even more after seeing that side, because real places are always more meaningful than perfect illusions. Thailand remains beautiful, still welcoming, still unforgettable, but it becomes even more interesting when you understand both its light and its complexity, because travel becomes richer when places stop being postcards and start becoming real. If you visit Thailand expecting perfection, you may miss important truths, but if you visit ready to see the full picture, you may understand why this country stays in people's minds for years, not because it is flawless, but because it is deeply alive, and that is often more powerful than perfection. If you enjoyed this honest perspective and want more real stories about Thailand, travel, and hidden realities people rarely discuss, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because the most interesting travel experiences usually begin after the postcard ends, and Thailand has many stories still waiting beyond the surface. See you in the next video.